Time for another double shot. Around this time of year, I've noticed that a lot of people are out on the streets asking to sign some petition or donate money to some nonprofit cause, Greenpeace, all those other lunatics. And they're pulling the most transparent and annoying stunt, which is, "Hi, I'm Jason. What's your name?" Because then you feel obligated to say your name and stop. And
which is crazy because you're
I know, it's
also
very
Jason.
confusing. And then then they pitch you on whatever it is they're doing. And so I have to say, I set myself up for a double shot.
Here comes the alley, and there goes the O.
I see someone who's asking for signatures, and I knew it was for a Palestine organization for kids, helping kids in Gaza. And I just, in my head, I've had a lot of, we'll call them fantasies, of how I would respond. And so this time I totally went through with it.
So you introduced yourself.
Well, no, he started with the introduction.
Got a petition there.
He started with the introduction. I can't remember his name. He said, "Oh, I'm so-and-so. What's your name?" I said, "Oh, I'm Jason." I was looking for a fight. I was kind of in a mood. And so they were talking about—
Did you show him your necklace?
That's exactly what I did. This is almost word for word how it happened. He said something along the lines of, we're here, we're collecting some funds to help children in Palestine. And I said, "Oh, what's Palestine?" And he had a look of shock on his face, like, "Why are you asking me that?" Or he wasn't able to truly define what Palestine is, because when we're talking to these activists, what they mean is Israel, not just Gaza. They mean the entire area, which is their cause. And as he was struggling, he says, "Well, why do you ask?" And that's when I pulled out my I can't do it because my tie is on. Yeah. I pulled out my Star of David necklace. So this is why, and I just walked off.
Did he know what that did? Could you see that he recognized it?
Yes, he clearly.
I mean, he couldn't tell you what Palestine was. So
no.
Is it possible that
he knew what a Star of David?
Okay.
You know, the hatred of Jews, they know. So they knew the symbol, and I just walked away, and I never felt so satisfied in my life.
Did you donate? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, I gave him $25.
Gave him $20. That must have felt pretty good.
Oh my God, it was amazing. And so now I got to figure out what to do for all the other ones, like the Greenpeace, any of the environmental thing. And it's funny because I'm an environmentalist, just not a lunatic. I don't know what to do.
I don't know if there's
chop down a tree right in front of
I was going to say, I don't know if there's a drop the mic moment as much with somebody like Greenpeace. Maybe if you're carrying your Christmas tree, right?
Well, I wouldn't carry a Christmas tree. We just established that.
Okay, if you're like
my Hanukkah bush
for you, if you have just chopped down your Hanukkah bush, or what's your dreidel made out of?
Sustainable wood.
Sustainable wood. Okay, I guess they'd be okay with that if it's sustainable wood.
It's plastic.
Is it plastic?
I don't have a dreidel. I'm not a child.
Is that only a children's thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I don't know what the equivalent would be.
We'll figure something out.
But
I'm now looking for a fight every time I see these people, and that's my normal sort of go-to mood.
Be careful that you don't enjoy it too much, because it could become addicting.
Oh, it is.
I can tell.
I'm sweaty right now, and I'm kind of eager to do it again. We'll see you next time.
Hey, it's Jason Rantz here with Scott Rarucka from Legacy Group Capital. He's their CEO. So let's talk about someone who wants to invest in real estate. They don't quite know where to go, what to do, where to start, but they do know, obviously, that right now the market is really, really hot. So you're the place to do it. How do you help?
Yeah, so how we help is, we've been investing in the greater Seattle area for over 20 years, and we have a historical track record that we're super proud of. Double-digit returns over time with no investor losses. And if you can find somebody else out there that's done that, you should probably talk to them. And how we really do it is we're lending on real estate, and we're also acquiring real estate and building it and developing it. All those things come out of a fund that people invest into. So there's lending and there's acquisition. And then we share in profits with all of our investors on both those activities. Jason, most people can't do that on their own. They're not going to go develop properties. They're not going to go be a bank and lend money. But they can jump in with us, and they can be that developer, and they can be that lender, but it's underneath our umbrella with a 20-year track record that's unparalleled to anything that you'll find out there. We've been told that we're one of the best-kept secrets in the Pacific Northwest.
I don't want it to be a secret. I want everyone to know just about what it is you do. The Legacy Group Capital family of funds offer short short-term 90-day investments at 7%. Longer-term investments, they've averaged double-digit returns. Just go to legacyg.com.